Hi, parents of Leo children. Welcome to parental guidance for the month of April. A different setup. Hopefully, God willing, we've worked out the kinks. So far, so good. And let's just get into it. So your child's energy for the month, their mood. Oh, before I say that, not all this energy. Okay. This particular energy is geared towards a specific group. This may resonate with you fully. This may resonate with the situation with your child and yourself fully, partly, or not at all. If it does not, please reach out to me in the comments, okay? I'd like to hear that. And if, there's a specific question, let me know, and then maybe we'll just do a reading for that specific thing. I'm open to that, especially in these times. Yeah. All right. Children of, or Leo children, what's going on? They are safe. There's boundaries. Maybe breaking boundaries, feeling a little anxious or like, oh, get me out this house. Look at these colors. I can't see it that well. Same colors, pink, purple, blues, whites. There could have been an upset. Oh my goodness, look at that. Same colors. Yep, answers. Gratitude. Oh, something is healing. Something is healing. And you are just, bam, like just touching everything. Everything you touch works out. So let's talk about what's going on with your Leo baby. There's an issue of they may have overstepped their boundaries. Maybe they had to be put in a timeout on some kind of level. I wish this was clearer. But if you can see in this picture, it's not very clear, my apologies. But this woman is in this cocoon, like she's been put there on timeout until enough time has passed for her to have a new perspective. And because I think the time has occurred, there's a lesson that has been learned or acquired or understood. Before I continue, you have 12 and 52 in numerology, breaks down to a 7 or a 3. If you put those two together, that's a 1. So those are just numerology numbers to think about. You also have the colors pink, white, gray, even yellow, if you look up those colors. The situation is something is mending. So whether it's you and your child's relationship, maybe it's the relationship between your child and whoever they needed the boundaries with, but your child is having a nice understanding of having healthy relationships with people or having compassion, because that's important. But that connection is being mended, and what's changing is, getting answers. Sorry about that. I get annoyed. Anyway, so what's changing is answers are coming. They're not seeking and finding. They're not looking for a solution, if that makes sense. Like they're not trying to find an answer to something. There's no more seeking and finding. Answers, solutions. Solutions are coming. So it's almost like there's some kind of progression of understanding with your child, where it's like, they understand why there needed to be boundaries in place, or they understand, I don't want to say what they did wrong, but they understand the lessons that they needed to learn. And now it's like reaching out to those people to fix it. And what's changing is they are learning from that. They're getting answers on how they can do better. They're learning from that process. And then the solution with that is just grace. Like, thank you, gratitude, and grace, gratitude and grace. Thank you for being kind to me when I was not kind to you, or thank you for giving me grace. You know, so your child may apologize to you. Your child may have to apologize to someone else. Your child may just have a different perspective, you know. Maybe it was just the way that they thought about people, and they had to fix that. And they have an understanding as to why that's not okay. And it's like, thank you, God. Thank you, universe. Thank you, creator, for changing my mind, encouraging me to change my mind. So they have the gratitude card. It says, be thankful. A grateful heart is like a magnet drawing toward it a wealth of abundance. So they're thankful. It's like, this is you, dad and mom, this is your child. It's beautiful. It's almost like this is a time where your child will withdraw. I see that. I see brown hair, brown hair, brown hair. Maybe your child has brown hair. I don't know. But I feel like your child is like, trapped. Not like, in prison or in some kind of neglectful confinement, or, not in jail, but they're just like isolated. Like this has caused them to have to either have you give them a timeout, or they've just had to take a timeout and rethink some things. And then they're coming out of this shell to talk with somebody and work through it. And then during this phase, they're not going to be talking to anybody. They're going to be withdrawn. Maybe if they're able to, depending on where you live in the country, they may go in nature, or want to go to the park, or color in the room, or look outside the window. But you're not going to see them during this process in the month of April. The solution is they reemerge from this time, and they're like, thank you for giving me grace. And you're like, it's okay. You're more than welcome here. So it's one of those things. Now let's see what's going on with you, because I just feel like not only are you making stuff happen, but there's so much abundance, there's so much love, there's so much grace, so much giving with you, where you don't have any limits. I feel like you are, even though you may be tired, I'm not seeing you drained. I'm seeing you giving and sharing from your overflow. And it says, I am enough. It says, today I'm committed to knowing and embracing my worth. I deserve to receive the best, and I am enough to give the best. I make mistakes, I own them, and I learn from them. I love unconditionally and provide value to those around me. Nothing can kill my spirit or diminish my bright light. So that is your message. These energies are fluid. So if it doesn't resonate fully, or if you don't like the outcome, you can always change it. Okay? I love you all. Thank you guys so much for watching. And we'll see you next month. Take care.